차렷! 경례! Hello everyone, today we'll be introducing you to the 5 basic stances of Taekwondo in their poomsae. So the first one, as you can see, is called Morsagi, which is upright stance. Second one will be Upsagi, or walking stance, as shown. Third will be Upkubi, as shown, or forward stance. Next, Dukubi, or back stance. And the last one, cross running stance. Right, so those will be the ones that we'll be introducing you to today. 차렷! 경례! So the first stance we'll be introducing to you is Morsagi. So from Jumbi stance, you would generally start off with your body poised upright and your feet together. To get into Morsagi, you take your left leg, step it across. With it, it should be one hand span, or roughly what is considered your shoulder height. Okay, so again, from here, step across, and this will be your Morsagi. So shoulder width. Alright, this will generally be used when you're doing Jumbi stance, so they'll go 차렷! 준비. From the side view, just make sure that you're poised upright. You are only stepping across. So again, it'll be 차렷! 준비. And so. Alright, and that'll be it for today. So 차렷! 경례. So Upsagi is the first stance that you'll learn generally for your poomsae. Previously we learnt Morsagi, which is your Jumbi stance. So from here, 차렷! 준비. With Upsagi, or walking stance, you'll be taking one step forward, and the distance would be the distance of 1 foot. So if you were to look from the side, Upsagi is the span of one hand span, which is roughly the same as your foot. In Upsagi, okay, your feet will both be generally facing forward, the back leg slightly turned across, and your chest and shoulders will face forward in the direction of your stance. So again, if I was facing it this way, Upsagi, shoulders will go forward, okay, body upright, and again, feet 1 foot apart. Same thing in the other side, we'll do it with the left leg again. Shoulders forward, feet relatively forward, and again, 1 foot span apart. And that'll be it for Upsagi. 차렷! 경례. Upkubi is a very long stance, okay? And you'll notice that your body will be poised down when you do it. So from here, okay? As you can see, your body is lower now, but the chest is always upright. For Upkubi, both your feet, again, will be facing relatively forward. The back leg will be turned slightly more across. But as you can see, the chest and the shoulders will both be directed into the direction of your stance. With Upkubi, okay, again, it starts from shoulder width apart, okay, and comes forward. The idea is to make sure that your body, okay, doesn't turn, okay, and that you're always facing forward. From the side view, you'll notice that the front leg, okay, is bent, and the back leg is straight. The shin, okay, should be perpendicular to the floor. So as you can see, if you're looking at your foot, you can barely just make out your toes. The back leg is completely straight. And the idea is, okay, it should be 1, 2, 3, and a little bit more feet span apart. Okay? So again, we'll cross, that'll be 1. Okay? And as you can see, my hips are relatively square. Okay? If I was to take a step forward, transition your weight onto the front leg. 1. Make sure that you remain the same height. When this leg comes forward, the back leg will come straight. Okay? So if I was to face this way, okay, it'll be 1, never come forward. Okay, body still remains the same height, chest still faces forward, and that will conclude Upkubi. 차렷! 경례. So in this class, we're introducing you to Dukubi, or back stance. Dukubi is very different from the other stances that you would have learned. So from here to it. Okay, in this back stance, we're doing left leg back stance. The right leg is going to remain in this position relative to the camera. Okay, and Dukubi, the left leg will point across. So from here, there'll be 1, cross, down. Notice that the weight distribution, as you can see, is actually leaning towards one side instead of the center. Okay, as you notice, the foot, knee, hip, and shoulder opposed to one line. And the same thing for this leg. Okay, so foot, knee, hip, shoulder also in one line. Okay, so it's a perfect 90 degrees. From this stance, your chest will be facing across. It's not going to face into the middle anymore. Okay, as you turn, again, similar to when you do up-kubi, you'll be placing the weight onto the front leg as you transition, making sure that you remain the same height. 1, don't turn your foot yet. As you extend this foot out, then you will turn the back leg. Okay, so same thing if you're turning backwards. 1, distribute the weight back and forward and back. From front view, you'll notice that the ukebi, there will be a distinct line between both your feet. So the feet would never come across each other. Okay, so again, as you move forward, it'll move forward 1, don't turn, 2. And again, there'll be a straight line that cuts through. Okay, so again, 1. Alright, and there'll be an ukebi. So, so the last of the basic stances we're going to be doing is poomsae, or horse riding stance. So, okay, this one will be relatively simple. All you need to do is move your feet, okay, across by another foot span. Okay, so from here we'll take our left foot across, 1, and then we're going to bend our knees so that way we'll end up in the same height as all the other stances. So up-kubi and doikubi and poomsae are all in this low plane. As you notice, both my feet still remain forward, chest will face forward, okay, knees bent and projected outwards. Make sure that your knees don't cave in, and make sure that your feet don't face in a V shape. Okay, they should be facing forward, body upright. If you look from the side view, again, from poomsae, okay, foot out, 1, sitting down, low. As you notice, you'll notice that my knees, okay, don't go past my toes, okay, and my back remains straight. So don't end up leaning forward, and don't end up, okay, leaning back as well. All right, here, shoulders across, open, but still facing forward. And that'll be it for poomsae. All right, face forward, head it.